So students, we are starting a next chapter, accounting of partnership, death of a partner. In this, we are so we are starting a new chapter of death of a partner, in which we are starting a question number 58. While we are starting the question of the death, first of all we calculate the share of deceased partner and time up to the date of the last balance sheet. These two things first of all the students calculate, and then after they solve the question and focus what the points of the question are there. So in this question, A, B and C are partners. So while A, B and C are partners, so the old ratio between A, B and C is not given. So the ratio is 1 is to 1 is to 1, or 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. In this, B share of profit is closer on the last till the date of the death was to be calculated. In this question, B is died. So the B share is equal to 1 by 3, and the time up to the date of the death. In this, B died on 31st March and the last balance sheet is prepared on 31st March. So after 31st March, April, May, June, July, August, the time up to the last balance sheet of the death is 5 by 12. So the time is 5 by 12. This is the time and this is the date of death. So the share is 1 by 3 and the time is 5 by 12. After that, in this question there are 2 points. If there is no change in the profit sharing ratio and if there is change in the profit sharing ratio. In this question we are only calculating the share of profit. So in this question the profit is to be calculated from the last 3 years profit, average profit. So first of all we calculate the average profit of the last 3 years. So the average profit of last 3 years is equal to 40,000, 50,000, 72,000 divided by 3. These are the profits of the 3 years which are given in the question: 40,000, 50,000 and 72,000 divided by 3. The total of this is 1,62,000. 1,62,000 divided by 3. 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12, 54,000 is the average profit. So after that we are calculating a deceased partner share of profit. So while we are calculating a deceased partner share, so B share of profit is equal to average profit of last 3 years into time into share. The share is 1 by 3 and the time is 5 by 12. So this is calculated as 7,500. So B share or deceased partner share of profit is calculated. This, in every question there is a change to calculate the way as per the given question we are solving the question. In this question they are saying that the profit is calculated on the average period of 3 months, 3 years. So we are calculating the average profit, and the B share is calculated. Always when we are calculating our deceased partner share, we are putting the time and the share of the partner. So in this question there are 2 cases: first case and second case. In first case there is no change. When there is no change, the profit is distributed. So the journal entry of the, in first case if there is no change, so P&L suspense account debited, profit and loss suspense account debited, to deceased partner capital account, to B's capital account, while this profit 7,500 is totally distributed to C if there is no change. In second case, if there is change, so we are calculating the gaining ratio. This is gain is equal to new minus old. So the balance partners are A and C. So the A share is new share is, in this question the new share between A and C is 7:2. New ratio is equal to 7:5. So 7 by 12, 5 by 12 minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So this is 12, 7 minus 3 4s are 12, 5 minus 3 4s are 12. This is 3 by 12, 1 by 12. So this 7,500 is distributed in their gaining ratio 3:1, 3 by 4, 1 by 4. So this distribution is 5 6 2 5, 5 6 2 5 and 1 8 7 5. So after that we are passing a journal entry in this. So the journal entry in the second case is A's capital account debiting, A's capital account debiting, C's capital account debiting to B's capital account. So B get the profit of 7,500 and the old partner sacrifice it by 5 6 2 5 and 1 8 7 5. So thank you and have a nice day.